Yo guys, what is up? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today we are talking about none other than Vertcoin. Alright, Vertcoin has seen some huge gains recently. It's gotten a lot of press because of that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys want to know about what's going on in Vertcoin, why there are some huge gains. So we'll get into it. If you take a look over on CoinMarketCap, Vertcoin right now has had a 53% gain in the past 24 hours. Crazy, blowing up, right? Over $4. Now, if you guys remember, back a couple weeks ago, I did this episode on Mcash, but also I was saying good time to buy Vertcoin back when it was at $1. Also, I talked about it a couple other times with like atomic swaps because Vertcoin does have a pretty lucrative project. But right now, it's up 4 times from that. It's at $4. Is it a good time to buy? I don't know. We'll get into that later. But taking a look at things, in the past week, it's gone from like $1 to $4. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right now, with $162 million market cap, $32 million daily volume, people are buying it, they're FOMOing, they're getting in now because who knows, it could go up to $50, could go up to $100. Is that going to happen right now? Probably not. There's going to be a bit of a pullback, but it's possible. So, if we take a look at Vertcoin, what makes Vertcoin so cool? Why does everybody loves Vertcoin? Because it's simple. It's doing what cryptocurrencies were first designed to do, basically being a decentralized currency owned by its users. It's the people's coin, okay? We've talked about this before. It is simple, it's the people's coin, but it also offers a lot of really cool things, and we'll get into what that is now. So first things about Vertcoin. So it's been around for a while. The algorithm is the Lyra 2RE algorithm, and there's going to be 84 million Vertcoin in total, so about exactly four times the amount of Bitcoin. Same number as Litecoin. The block time is 2.5 minutes, and right now there's 50 coins per block, but one of the reasons that's causing a big jump is because in December, the block rewards are going to be halved. So in December, there's only going to be about 25 coins per block. Now, this happens basically every 4 years or every 840,000 blocks. One of the coolest things about Vertcoin is that the difficulty retargets every block. So that means that miners can't go shifting around, mining it for 2 weeks while the block waits those 2016 blocks like Bitcoin and Litecoin, and then going to something else like we saw happen with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. And also there's a zero pre-mine. Another reason why this is getting a lot of press right now is just because of all this hubbub going on with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Gold and what's going on with all that. Nobody knows. There's no transparency. There's nothing. It's just a big mess. Now, the cool things about Vertcoin, this explains it all right here. So if you look at one thing, this is it. All right, decentralized mining, their core focus. Awesome. They have a one-click miner, which is in a beta right now. You can go and get it. But it's not complete, but you can get the one-click miner. There is the web wallet, so they have a few different wallets available, but a mobile-friendly web wallet. And then they have an active development team, which we'll go into a little bit later. Now also, they have SegWit, which allows for larger blocks. But the coolest things, they have the Lightning Network, so instantaneous transaction fee-less transactions going on the Lightning Network. Also stealth addresses, so it's like a built-in privacy, and atomic cross-chain swaps. So very fast, no transaction fees, very cool stuff. Now the development team, they have all the people in the development team have been working for it for quite a long while. The lead developer works at MIT Digital Currency Initiative. So MIT, very cool. MIT is actually working with towards decentralizing currencies. Now, we saw a lot of academic backing recently with Cardano. Vertcoin is another coin that does have academic backing. And that's really cool that they're working to do all this stuff because they really want to focus on cryptocurrencies and underlying technologies. And probably they have a lot of people backing that at MIT, but also other places. Now, so we have the team here. I mean, we don't have any like superstars like some of the other teams, but it is a team of basically crypto coders. If we take a look at the GitHub, we can see there's a lot of action on all these different things. So this is the Electrum wallet, I believe. A lot of action going on here. The Lightning Network, a lot of work going on there. The one-click miner, they're working on that, getting that released. Also Vertminer and Vertcoins and atomic swaps. So they have a lot of development. They're a fairly large community of people who are working on all these projects. And so that's good because it's not just, they're established, they've been out there for a while, and now they're starting to see some of the benefits of all their hard work. One resource that I found that I want to share with you guys that was really helpful is just their Reddit page, the frequently asked questions. So a lot of important things about Vertcoin, which we'll kind of just breeze through here. But this is what I love about Vertcoin, is it makes it so easy to figure out what they're about. How many cryptos do you look at their sites and you can't figure out what the heck they're trying to do? First line right here, Vertcoin is a digital peer-to-peer currency focused on decentralization and ASIC resistance. Now, some of you may be saying, what is ASIC resistance? We'll get into that in a little bit. I mean, it's basically just the type of miner that you can use, either a ASIC platform versus a graphics processor versus a CPU, your computer processor. So ASIC resistance is good because it prevents centralization of the mining pools. If we take a look at the Bitcoin mining pools, because Bitcoin allows for ASIC, which are these really fast processors built on doing one thing, this doesn't look very decentralized, all right? Ant pool right here, which is Bitmain, owns 28%. F2 pool owns 21%. VTC owns 13%. So that is crazy. Like, between these three, they own almost over half of the Bitcoin mining. That can't happen with Litecoin because of ASIC resistance. So it enables anyone with a graphics processor, so anyone with a computer, to really get in there, start mining, and especially with their one-click miner, which is coming out soon, that's going to make it super easy for people to get involved. Now, also the network difficulty adjustment. So unlike Bitcoin and Litecoin, which adjust every 2016 blocks, Vertcoin adjusts every block, which means that it helps maintain a certain pace of mining, and it also helps us know, since the pace of mining is the same, it helps us determine when the halvenings occur. So the first one's going to be December 2017. At that point, the rewards will be half, so it'll be going, I'll go into that a little bit later, how many at that time, but it's probably going to become more valuable. More people will be wanting to possess Litecoin because they'll be harder to mine. Also, they have atomic swaps. They have multiple wallets. So I'll post a link to some of these things down in the description if you want to take a look at them. Now, this was an article I found very helpful on Steemit. I'll post this down in the description also. But basically, this chart here compares Vertcoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin. Very helpful because they are trying to do the same thing. So these aren't cryptocurrencies that have some new random technology. These are cryptocurrencies that are meant exactly for currency. I mean, basically transacting, making payments. So we take a look. Bitcoin was created first, then Litecoin, then Vertcoin, but they're all open source. The mining algorithms are different. In terms of a total amount, so Bitcoin has 21 million, which we all know. Vertcoin and Litecoin have 84 million. Now the blockchain size is a little bit smaller on Vertcoin than for Litecoin and Bitcoin, and the block time is the same in Vertcoin and Litecoin, whereas Bitcoin is 10 minutes. Now, if we take a look here, here's something very important. So the difficulty retarding time is every 2016 blocks in both Bitcoin and Litecoin, whereas Vertcoin is every block. So like I said, that's going to stabilize the mining. And then the Vertcoin blocks half every 840,000 blocks. Right now, there's a 50 coin reward, but after December 12th, 2017, it'll be 25 coins. So we'll see. Vertcoin right now is kind of early on in terms of their mining. Because of that, there's probably a benefit to having it and holding it at this point. It could be considered to having or holding Bitcoin or Litecoin a lot earlier on. Now, another important thing is that ASIC mining is never going to be allowed on Vertcoin, and that's going to help prevent the centralization of the mining. But if we take a look at things, I mean, if we take a look at the market cap, Bitcoin has a $94 billion market cap. Litecoin has a $3 billion market cap. And when this was made, Vertcoin only had a $51 million market cap. Now it's 100-some million market cap. Now, I'm sure all of you are asking, is right now a good time to buy Vertcoin? And this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I don't like to buy coins at all-time highs. So when coins are getting all the hype, everyone's FOMOing and buying, I wait. The reason for that is a lot of this price action is just due to exuberance. Now, a lot of it is due to Vertcoin being an awesome coin, an awesome currency. But is it going to maintain that price? Probably not. We're probably going to see a correction, probably about a 50% pullback. Now, I don't know when that's going to occur. I don't know how high it's going to go up to. In the crypto space, I mean, really, I think a lot of Vertcoin's action right now is due to what's going on with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, or excuse me, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Gold. So we may see price action for another day or two, but once the 25th comes here, once Bitcoin Gold is whatever happens with that, I think Vertcoin will kind of go back into the shadows and people will be talking Bitcoin, Bitcoin Gold, and then the price will come back down. Now, I was fortunate enough to get into Vertcoin, not a huge position, but a small position back at $1. I think definitely in the future, we could be seeing prices similar to what we're seeing for Litecoin right now, probably in the next few years. Some people even speculate it could be hundreds of dollars coin, and it certainly could be with the technology that's behind it. But I think where the price action is right now, it's a little bit overbought. Everybody's trying to get their Vertcoin before the price goes up, and how high is that going to go? Because if you buy in late, then you just lose it all. Now, if you guys like this, click that subscribe button. I hope that answered everything for you about Vertcoin. Very cool coin. I'm very optimistic about it in the future. I do love the coin. It's green. It's the people's coin. It's awesome. Is now the time to buy? Probably not. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to write them down below. I'll try and answer all of them. I hope you enjoyed this. What do you guys think about Vertcoin? And then I will catch you later. All right. Peace.